2, 3 inches higher in his pole. There you are. Okay? Look for the top of the bridle, Krista. If you can't see his neck from the spot that comes in front between his ears, then he's down to collapsing himself a little behind you. That's right. Good. Good. Just maybe another 1/2 inch shorter rein and a little lower hand so that you save a lifted up hand for a correction. Okay. Most of the time your hand can be in a normal low position. You don't want to carry his head up. You want him to understand to carry his own head up. That's right. Good. 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 A little more again. And he's going to creep there. So you've got to be a little bit more. I want you to react to it, Krista, when it's 1 inch, not when it's 6 inches. Right? That's right. Even if you feel like a broken record. Fucking Craig thinks it's insane that he should bend his neck and bring his pole up.
Yeah. He took a horse.
And more, too, when you do take him up, push your fist a little towards his mouth so that he can open his throat latch a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. And then go large and ride a little forward, medium trot back. Medium trot back. Good. And back. And add leg. Yeah, and forward again. And back again. Good. And left lead canter when you're ready. Good. Got it. Good job. Then from F, I want you to leg yield towards the quarter line, and then go straight on the quarter line. And not anywhere. So you're constantly on him about it. That's right. Good. Give. When he comes up, you have to give. Good. Not slowing down. And forward, straight, and straight. Good. And leg yield back to the rail. That's right. Doesn't matter if you make it there, just the thought of it. Good. Good. Change rein on the diagonal. Good, Krista. Good. Prepare a flying change and lean left. Left rein, left rein, left rein, left rein, change. What? A little stride after you aided, but for the first one it wasn't bad and it was forward, so that was good. A little more framing to the right and his haunches are slightly in. Good. And collection over C, think back towards pirouette canter. So now you think back and back and back and back. Good. Good. And forward down the long side, medium canter. Good boy. Well responded. Good. They've improved so much. He's good. Good. And back again. And bending a little for the corner. Don't forget that you have to position every corner good in circle. And when you bend him, he's going to want to drop down a little bit. So you have to tell yourself, when I bend him, I can't let him drop down. That's right. And then you go a little collection and a little travers in the circle. A little haunches in and a little collection. Yeah. Good. Go straight on the circle line and get more bend to the right. Before you ask with your left leg, more bend in his body to the right. That's right. Shorten your right rein. Quick. Yeah. That's good. And now haunches in and don't get stuck on the wall. Better to do those things a little off the wall. Yes, much better. Much better. Make your left leg a little electric. Take the right bending aid again and pick his head up while you're doing it. That's right. And that's right. While you're doing it. Pick him up again while you're doing it and give. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Canter. Good boy. And now pick him up again, but give more afterwards. Don't hold. Yeah. And haunches a little more. And give more. Yes. 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 And out of it. That's what you want to do. And now don't let him go down because he was a good boy. That's right. He doesn't know how much he has to do there.
Right.
Okay? Now, if you overtake with your rein while you're asking for this, he's going to over-collect and get stuck. You have to stay really responsive in your hand and not holding him too much. You may have to shake him loose. You might have to give in the middle. Good. Bend him again around your right leg. Maybe move a little bit in off the rail, but don't touch the track the whole way around the circle. More, another meter in. The whole circle in. Yeah. Don't go back to the rail over there by P and F either. Good, and Travers again. Pick him up, bend him, don't let him go to the wall. Good, release your hips. Release your hips. Yeah, good girl. She says, I didn't even know I was walking over there. Yeah, good, and release your hips again. Good, good, good. Yes, head him. Super. Yeah, super. And walk and head him. Good boy. And walk. Walk. Good boy.
It used to be so hard to get him
Yeah.
to that point.
If you tighten on him to accomplish that, he will get tighter and he will stop going forward.
Right.
That's all there is to it. Okay? There's no way for him to do what you want there if he feels you get tighter in your hips or if you start just holding in the rein.
Yeah.
So your job has to always be to say to yourself, in those movements, I can't be desperate. I also can't be afraid that he's going to quit.
Right.
If he quits, so what? Canter again. Okay? We're going to do some exercises for that purpose exactly. We'll let him catch his breath once around. Okay, take him back up in the contact. At the end of every day, Caitlin gives me like 700-word essay on how all the horses were and what she did with every one of them,
That
and
is so nice.
it's so cute.
God, I could not get Megan to give me a report ever.
She would just say, "They're good."
Yeah, and I'm like, I need to know what they did
Yeah.
and what days you did each horse. Like,
Now keep his paw up here in the walk and keep the walk a little more forward, and then I want you to go to a 10-meter circle in the center here.
what is that sound?
Sounds like a child screaming.
Oh,
Is that be yours?
no. He's at home.
Someone says, not mine.
Oh, it's Jen.
So you invited him to put his pull down and pull on you here, okay? So you want to get his head up, and then be like, and turn off your leg. Your right leg stays up. And we'll get his left hand leg stepping more to the right. Pull up. No, hop with your right hand. Harder. Sharper and harder. Yeah, and like it. You get it. Oh. His left leg on. He's telling his left and want more left his leg across. There. 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 Good turn. Good turn. Good turn. Boy. Oh, punch him again. Yeah. Good turn. Good. Go out from your right leg. Good boy. Your right. Remember, if he's down there, you can't make him light or pulling on him. You
Yeah.
gotta get him up and then be light. And come
Yeah.
back to me and hunches him again. With your right knee, okay? Right over your right side. And he's going to pull.
Hi, baby.
And I don't want you to leave the 10-meter circle. So you want to be where you like not to go out so far. More cycles. There you go. You're not crossing. Yeah, I didn't.
Boy. You were good boy.
Is Barb right? Is Pam right there?
don't override there. Don't start to push at him. Don't say, come on, come on, come on. No, just, okay. If he walks, you say, okay, just canter again. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
You're going to learn that you can ride canter pirouette and walk and canter, walk and canter, walk and canter. And you can pick it up whenever you want. And if you're in the middle of a canter pirouette, you can pick it up again. And if your horse is in a test and he loses too much activity, you're just going to aim for canter again and you know, oh.
Yeah,
So you don't have to do anything.
I just brushed them off.
And the energy's going to feel
I said,
all
I'm
the
easy,
energy
so
to you, and it goes, no, it's not going
it's kind of muddy, so I just went in and cleaned them up.
relax your body. Take your hips, relax them around, and let your legs just fall around them. And just, if you need anything, you take your lower leg and you say, come.
Okay.
But your upper body and your hands and your elbows and your shoulders and your hips have to just stay small. Okay? Okay? Okay, take him up again and come on this long circle again in the walk. You got it, out there in the walk. Don't take him back too much. Okay? Take him up first. And then just make him soft around the toe. So you don't have to put him so through. Okay? And now haunches in the walk. Left one. Up, up. Good. Good. Right turn right. Oh. Oh. And then. Haunches it. Haunches it. Yes. More to the right. Left turn left. Oh, so you get on your outside. There you go. Every side you move this up.
Do you know what that icon is up there between that arrow and the Bluetooth? It appeared and I have no idea what it is. I know, I've looked through all my settings to figure it out.
Yes. 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 What? Yes. Like your exercise? Pull up. Back in. You're inconsistent about trying to stay up in front. That and up behind. Anything? Up, up, up. Not more round. Less round. Okay. That's right. Sit left. What?
Those for my
What? And now. Good boy.
they have speakers in them. So when they're walking, you can hear them.
Thank you. So once he comes up, you
I
gotta
like
give
the
him
brown
control.
better than the black.
Good. And camera
Black's
left,
too
stay
weird.
closer.
But they're leather. You can do that with them too.
So, small circle, turn towards me. Turn towards me. Good. I know you don't wanna go right through, but you have to. Good. Yes. Punches in again. Quiet. Don't panic in my left eye. Sit in, relax, hips relax. Yes. Yes. Good. 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 Quiet. Don't leave anything behind. Perfect. Walk ahead. Yes. Boy. Boy. That was super. You feel it? Canter left. Don't panic when you feel it. Just keep thinking, ride the step. Ride the step you want. Good. Small circle. Good. Punches in again. You want him to slow down and keep your weight behind. Slow. Yes. Perfect. Yeah, just ask him to canter again. Good boy. That's all you do, Kristen. That's all you do. You come on in here. Good. Oh, good. Walk, good. Good. Oh, that was super. Just have to learn that anything you can start once, you can start again. And that there's no panic in your body that says, oh, you have to go, you have to go. It's just, oh, this is okay. And the pirouette's going to feel very slow. Okay? It's okay. It's okay to be slow. Okay? Trust him.
Yeah.
Activity will be put into the pirouette as he becomes more strong for it.
Right.
But that's actually active enough, what he just did. Okay? Just so you have a barometer to think about it. Right there, those strides, plenty active enough.
Okay.
When he gets a little stronger, he can turn a little smaller, but that's all you need.
Hollywood.
Good boy. Okay, let's take him up again. We'll go back to trot. That's something I think that they're both really ready to work a lot on,
Yeah.
don't you think?
Yeah. It's
And
a
it'll
lot
help
better than the
him.
last time we did it, too.
Yeah, well, he's not nearly as worried about the confinement as he used to be.
Yeah.
Good. Now let us, yeah, and give hands. So stay light there. Don't make him more through because you just took him up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you do that, you kind of have to say, "I'm going to leave you alone." So trot on when you're ready. Then he takes on a really beautiful shape. Good. And go large. Keep the energy in that trot. So now you put a little tension into things because in the trot he has to keep high energy. That's a girl. Very good. No, not faster than that. Down the next long side, haunches in, and you really carefully ride forward into it, thinking about bringing his pole up as you bend it. So a little more trot. Good. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Yeah, and give, and loosen your hips, and give. Good, and straight. Good boy. Good. Down the center to a left half pass. Up the pole in the turn, forward up to it. Don't stop him trotting to go sideways. Think big, forward trot. Good. And give again. And a little peck with your right leg and give again. And take him left and then give again. And give again. Yeah, good. Good girl. And then back up the pole and light forward, little kick from behind. Come, nothing changed. Little kick from behind. Make a fuss at him. You told him 4 times and nothing changed. Come on. More. Yeah, there you got a reaction. Good girl. Don't let him give you half a reaction, Krista. That you have to stay true to. Good. Prepare right hunches in. Make him come more forward into it. Big cut into it, not small cut. And yeah, good. And take the right bend again and then give again. And left leg and right bend again and give again. Yeah. Yeah. Good girl. Very good. Good. And straight ahead and down the long side, haunches in again. Yeah, good girl. And you stay loose in your hips. Really sit the trot you want. Sit the trot. Yes, Krista. Yeah. And down the center to your right half pass. And sit the trot you want in the half pass. Don't stop your trotting your seat in the half pass. Yeah, good girl. Sit the trot I want. Yes, that's right. Yeah, super. She stops herself just that little bit, you know. Good. Then the diagonal medium trot. That's super. Keep thinking up in front of me, light up in front, and big trot. Come. Yeah. Pop his nose up in it and give rein. Yes. Yes. Good job. Don't let him settle down on you here. Start your reins quick like a little bunny. And give and say, I don't need your pull down in front of me. That's the boy. Good. Just normal trot down the long side, and then again medium trot on the diagonal line. And in the medium trot, you're going to tell him to come up in front of you, and then you're going to very light in your hand. So he carries it himself, the whole diagonal. And the very second you feel the pole drop, as you turn, he's going to drop now. You say up and light, and give your hand. And up again, and give your hand. And up again, and give your hand. That's right. You train him that way. He'll stop wanting to go down. It'll take a while, but he'll stop it. Good. Punches in again. And flow into it and sit that trot. Yes, good girl. Yes, good girl. Not bigger. Bigger. Down the center left half pass again and ride it like that, just like you rode the haunches in. Don't start your outside leg before you finish the turn. Yeah, good boy. Now bring him back a little bit. Oh. Yeah. Good. Bring him back to small steps. Oh, bring him back smaller. Oh. Bring your whip on top of his croup and touch him. Oh, smaller, straighter, not shoulder in.